Not on Monday, everybody, not on Monday. Being stuck in traffic on Monday, no. No, sir. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody, students and traders all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. And what do FXPassion traders say? I am not going to be stuck in traffic on Monday, you know. Anyway, everybody, this is Forex Trading Course 101. Remember that trading is a learnable skill. Yes, you can learn this when you learn in the correct way, everybody. It's not the if, it's when you learn in the correct way, the MST, right? Sounds like a bad syndrome. What is MST, you know? Hello Allah, how are you? M stands for the market, S stands for the strategy, and the big one, T stands for the trader. So talking about the market and the strategy, learning about the first two pillars, we are doing this with all these modules: basic module, beginner module, intermediate module, and then advanced. So if this is your first time, everybody, we are in the intermediate module. We are learning about the Fibonacci's. Okay, so if this is your first time with us, please go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and start to watch the basic module, lesson number 1, what is market structure. Talking about the trader, what do champion beginner traders say? Champion beginner traders say that I'm not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And this, of course, is a quote from Mark Douglas, my 50 cents. When the market scares the hell out of you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. Passion, what do you mean? Trade with confidence, everybody. If you can learn in the correct way the rules, the concepts, you can trade with confidence. Don't be afraid, you know. And to remember, everybody, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. The webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. Either way, don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Now for homeworks or questions, everybody, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView if you want. Okay, everybody. Now that being said, trading Fibonacci numbers, how to adjust the Contrarian Fibonacci in a downtrend. Well, one of my favorites, easy, understandable, easy, doable, easy to make money, even for the beginner trader, NZD CAD. Everybody, this is the, in my opinion, because everybody sees the market in a different way, but in my opinion, NZD CAD, everybody, is one of the easy ones for the beginner trader to study the chart, to understand how this currency pair moves and works. And give it a second. Disconnected, connected, looks like we have problems. There you go, right? So one more time, everybody. Passion, should we, I have a question. Somebody sent me an email, everybody, and it's a beginner trader, and he's asking me, Passion, is it really a must? Always, I'm seeing you always, you start always from the monthly chart. Whatever you do, you are starting from the monthly chart. Can I do it just on the 15-minute chart? Answer, no. Everybody, this is, remember, we are learning, so this would be an upgrade, right? The basic module is first, then the beginner module is second, then the intermediate module is next, and from basic to beginner it's an upgrade, and from beginner to intermediate it's an upgrade too. And we learned about the value of the multiple time frames, the value, the rules, and the concepts. What is the most relevant concept? What is the most important concept for the beginner trader to grasp? The higher time frame controls price movement and market direction on the smaller time frames. Whatever might be the tool or the case or the strategy, everybody. Okay? Fibonacci from the monthly chart dictates price action and movement and price direction on the smaller time frames. Trend lines on the monthly chart dictate direction, market direction, price movement on the smaller time frames. Candlestick formations on the monthly chart dictate price movement, market direction on the smaller time frame. Ichimoku, stochastic, MACD, Heikin-Ashi smooth, moving average crossover on the monthly chart dictate price movement, market direction on the smaller time frames. Okay, beginner traders? Okay, write this down, repeat it to yourself. I cannot trade just from the 1 hour chart. I'm going to lose long term. Okay, I cannot trade just from the 15-minute chart. I'm going to lose long term. I cannot trade just from the 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart, even the daily chart. Okay, everybody, the higher time frame controls price movement and market direction on the smaller time frames. Now, that being said, NZD monthly chart, how to adjust the contrarian Fibonacci in a downtrend. We need to find a downtrend. See everybody, now here things get interesting. We have the market wave, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, and the market broke the market wave in here. Now let's see how the Fibonacci is going to play out, right? So we are going to delete the monthly bands. We are going to put a horizontal line like this and like this and black and like this and like this and like this. And text, this is going to be our A up in here. This is going to be our B down in here. Fibonacci retracement tool, B to A, and edit levels. We are going to change colors because we are drawing the original Fibonacci first. And I'm not sure if it hit the blue one. I need to stretch the chart, so it needs to be, okay, this is the wave. Where is the A? There is the A, and circle. This is the B, and no, so green goes to green still, right? Green goes to green, clone, green goes to green. This is the market wave, everybody. Try not to mix the two. Green goes to green, and this is the low. So, Fibonacci retracement tool, A goes to B, A goes to C, and B goes to D, right? Okay. Now, let's see this one. Everybody, let's see this one. Did it hit the blue? Most likely, yes. Let me see. So we're going to use the widget in here, widget in here. So this high is at 95169, 95169, 95189. The blue one, everybody. 9518. 951. So it didn't. See everybody. It looks like it hit the blue, but it didn't. Okay. It didn't, everybody. So one more time. A goes to C and green goes to green. This down is the green. Did the market hit our green? Not yet, everybody. So this is the A, this is the B, you know. So we are still in the AB boundary of the Fibonacci. Alright? Now, how many of you lost up in here? Not from the monthly, but from the 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour chart, 8 hour chart. Everybody, how many of you? And I know some of you, right? So we were going long up in here, but when the market hit past resistance, I was telling you, don't go long anymore, don't go long. Oh, but the market's making higher highs, higher lows. You are going to have a loser sooner or later. Don't go long. Why? And especially, you know, the stubborn guys, which is normal, nobody's perfect. But you are going to learn, everybody, that in order to make consistent pips and money, you need to be humble in the market, not arrogant, as I did, you know, I learned too. I was arrogant 20 years ago, you know. So you are going to learn that if you're arrogant and greedy, you know, and you don't follow the rules, you are going to lose. And I know some of you, right? I've been telling you, don't go long. Oh, but the market's making higher highs, higher lows on the daily, on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. And I told you this market is going to fall. How do you know? It's not how do you know, it's what is on the chart. Down Fibonacci, upper band, past resistance in here, everybody. You know, see this? This is why those are called convergences. See, everybody? How everything converged to what makes sense, you know. And this fall, you know, this is why I'm telling you, you can, once you learn, you can trade with confidence, everybody. This reversal was expected. Oh, Passion, you must be a genius. No, it's what we're learning, you know. Oh, but it broke, so some of you that lost up in here, right? You were telling me the market's making higher highs, higher lows on the 1 hour, 2 hour daily. And it did, right? And the market broke the relevant high. The market broke the market wave. And it did. But still, counting probabilities. Down Fibonacci on the monthly, upper band especially. Upper band and past resistance, you know. The long trade didn't stand a chance. Going long up in here, and we were seeing the candlestick formations already. Indecision candle on the monthly the first month, indecision candle on the monthly on the second month, and I've been telling you, this market is going to fall. But you didn't listen, right? Why not? Because it didn't fall tomorrow or the next day that I've been telling you. For 3 months, this market was trying to go up and up and up. And some of you listened, you didn't lose. Some of you didn't listen and you lost. You lost portion of the profits that you've made up in here. Any questions about this trade, everybody? Okay, no questions, great. So let's move forward. Let's move forward. We have a down Fibonacci, how to adjust the contrarian, right? So we're going to get rid of the market wave. Everybody, where should we start our contrarian? From the B first circle, from the second circle, from the third circle, or from the fourth circle? What do you think? Where should we start our contrarian Fibonacci, the one that most traders don't use, most traders don't like? And it's understandable, everybody, it's not that easy, right? So sub A, and let's make it bolder, right? So if not, we cannot see it. Sub A, and clone and edit label. Then we have this sub B and clone, edit label, and then we have this sub C, and one more time clone and edit label, and then we have the sub D. So one more time everybody, where should we start our contrarian Fibonacci? From the circle number 1, from the circle number 2, from the circle number 3, or from the circle number 4. Wow, and somebody's typing a comment everybody on the other streaming platform, not on YouTube, okay? Wow, somebody's typing a comment. It depends if you want to find a confirmed C or trade the retracement. Wow, congratulations to this trader. Very good, good job my friend. You are getting it. It depends, right? It depends. So let's make an advanced question, all right? So this would be an upgrade everybody. So this is going to be great question. It depends. Now I'm going to answer you with another question. You are here right now, this is the live market, and you want to make money out of this. What is more relevant to understand and see if our C is confirmed, yes or no, or is more relevant to see that if the contrarian Fibonacci is still active, yes or no? Great question, great question. It depends, yes sir. Now I'm going to answer with the question too. We are here, you know, and let's put a quadrant, right? We are here in this quadrant and we want to make pips and money out of it. What is more relevant to understand if the C is confirmed? Because remember everybody, the market, so this is the C, right? A, B, C. What is the C? The C is the highest point inside the AB boundary after the B, you know, before the market hit the appropriate D extension. This is the C, right? And remember everybody, after the C, the market pushed down already. See, the market, so in plain English, my English, you know, Brazilian English, Elvis has left the building. Elvis has left the building in here, you know. So what is more relevant? There is no right or wrong everybody, don't be shy. What is more relevant to understand if this is confirmed, or is more relevant to see that the contrarian Fibonacci is still valid and working? Analysis number 4, very good. So let's go on number 4 first. In the meantime, everybody please type in the chat what do you think. So we are going to color code, edit levels, color code contrarian. This is our sub A, this is our sub B, this is our sub C so far, and the projected D white goes to white is up in here. So I'm going to delete the number 3, everybody, going to delete the number 2, going to delete the number 1. And Lucas is saying confirming the C is the most relevant because it increases the probability of the market falling. Great post, Lucas. Now everybody, this is what you need to learn about the Fibonacci's. Okay? So everything, Lucas, that you are saying is true, but remember, you cannot blindly short the market, because if you would blindly short the market, you would lose in here. So confirming the C is the most relevant because it increases the probability of the market falling. Yes sir, and it did, alright? The market did fall. Okay everybody, makes sense? The market, we have here the C, and let me quiet the cell phone everybody. Sorry about that. Not professional, right? So if we confirm the C that this is going to high is going to increase the probability of the market falling down, and it did, right? But also we need to understand, everybody, that starting from here to here was one story, and starting from here to here is a different story. And we learned about stories before too. So in this sense, Lucas, you're right, okay? But this concept, everybody, is not relevant right now, everybody, okay? So it doesn't really matter if this C is confirmed or not. Oh, but you thought it's important. It is important, but not right now. Everybody, this market is not going to behave according to the C. Does this make sense to you? The relevancy of the C, you know, talking about making trades. It was counter trend line breaking here, counter trend line breaking here, and counter trend line breaking here. This was the price movement relevant to the C. But then something different happened, right? So if this market would be positioned like this, anyway, then this would be the absolute answer. Yes, the most important thing is to see if the C is confirmed or not. Once this happened, you know, the C is still relevant, right? So we would short the market with confidence, right? But then happened something different. Mac says no. Mac, when you say no, what we're talking about? Everybody, I'm sorry, yes, it's my fault. I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. Thank you for the comment, Mac. If you would be a little bit more specific. Everybody. Okay. Oh no, it's not relevant right now. Thank you very much. So out, 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 right? Now, Lucas, you are not wrong. You can always put the Fibonacci retracement tool. And everybody, here is the next question. Is the C confirmed, yes or no? Right? And we are going to draw the trend line like in here, and we are going to draw a downtrend line like in here. Okay, traders and students, you are my boss. I'm the junior trader boss. Long or short on NZD-CAD monthly chart right now. Everybody, long or short on NZD-CAD monthly chart right now. And don't be shy, everybody, don't be scared. You know, there is no right or wrong. Okay, don't be scared, don't be shy. And somebody's typing, Passion, are you going to have some discounts on your education on Black Friday? Well, we are far, far, far away of the... I don't even know Black Friday. No, I believe it's in September. It's November, Black Friday? No? Yes, sure, we're going to have some discount. But, everybody, we are far, far, far away, okay? But you gave me a great idea. I'm going to remember everybody. Because last year, you know, we had the Black Friday promotion. And, you know, a lot said, oh, I don't have any money. You know, I didn't plan for Black Friday. Allah says short. Lucas, I don't know. Lucas, address the reasons to go long and address the reasons to go short. Can you explain in 2 words why it's a new story? Sure. It changed the direction of the short-term trend. Mac, if this is your first time with us, I don't know if you're a beginner trader, intermediate trader, or advanced. We are here right now in the intermediate module. Not just Mac, everybody too, you know. If this is your first time with us and it gets difficult, confusing, please go back to the Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and start to watch the lessons from basic lesson number 1, what is market structure. Okay? But to answer to you, you know what? Why is different story? Because the short-term trend changed. You know, and this concept, everybody, applies to all the tools, patterns that you are using, you know. We learned this in the previous lessons. This is one story, right? We are calling this story, why? Because it's like a book. It has a beginning and an end. So here the market was making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and it was below the downtrend line. Now, starting from this point to this point, now this is a different story. Okay? Mac is just vocabulary for the beginner trader, for the student to understand what we are talking about. This is one story, so we are using one approach, different rules. Now this is a different story, we are using a different approach, different rules. Maybe same concepts, but different rules. Okay? Can you give me an example of concept and rules? Sure. In a downtrend, you know, the market stays below the downtrend line. In the uptrend, the market stays above the uptrend line. So this would be the concept, is the same. Different rules. Short the market. In here, don't short the market, go long, right? Okay, Mac, did I explain? Hopefully. So Ala says short, very good, and Lucas says I don't know. Everybody, you need to address what Lucas. Let's go. Not just Lucas, most likely a lot of beginner traders have the same questions. Talking about the Fibonacci, everybody, who is the strongest? Probability wise, and this is the thought process you've been learning, everybody, from the beginning, how to think in probabilities. Who is the strongest? Who is the strongest? Talking about the Fibonacci, especially Lucas and everybody else too, talking about the Fibonacci, who is the strongest? Max says yes. Short have more probability, but the short-term trend is uptrend yet. Well, talking about the trend, right? I don't see a trend. I'm seeing the first trend, uptrend leg. Okay? On the monthly chart, everybody, on the monthly chart, you don't have higher highs, higher lows. You don't have higher highs, higher lows, everybody, on the monthly. Okay? You have the first low, you have the first high, and then this is not a low, this is not a low either. You have no lows. Oh, but you have a higher high. Yes, sir, and this is why 90% of people doesn't make it in this market. This is not an uptrend, everybody. Oh, but there is no... Oh, but the rules on how to determine and confirm 100% rate are non-negotiable, black and white. How to confirm and determine, how to confirm 100% uptrend? Well, from the past lessons, we need to have minimum 2 highs and minimum 2 lows, where the second high and the second low are a higher high and a higher low. Do you have a higher low here? You don't have it, right? Oh, but we have a higher high. So is this what, a 75% uptrend, everybody? Is this a 75% uptrend? See, everybody, this is why 90% of traders don't make it. You learn the rules, you get the education, but you are not following through. What do we mean? You are not listening, you know? And I've been telling you, especially in the private classes, you know, some of you sometimes get angry with me, you know, oh, you are boring or you are rude. Well, I might be boring, I might be rude, but you are not listening to the knowledge. Everybody, never forget, this is not mine. This knowledge, it's out in the market for 60 plus years. And I'm telling you what my mentors were telling me. Always in the same way. Okay, Lucas, we have no uptrend, my friend. So Alas says short. Yes, everybody. So who is the strongest? The original Fibonacci is the strongest. Alright, so logically this answer would be short, okay? Now, next question. Do we have a confirmed C? Do we have a confirmed C? Yes or no? Everybody, do we have a confirmed C? Lucas says, oh, I need to watch the webinars again. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And it's not ha ha ha. I'm telling everybody. Everybody, do you want me to be honest with the question, passion, how long is going to take me? Do you want an honest answer? What are we seeing from the YouTube webinars, everybody, is what is the statistic is saying. 90% of traders lose money all around the world, you know. And when I'm telling you, watch these webinars 3 or 4 times, guess how many in percentage is watching the webinar, the same webinar, 3 or 4 times. Guess what's the number? Because the YouTube algorithm is measuring this. Once per month we receive the YouTube results, the average watch length, you know, how many people watch the same video, how many was the newcomers, you know. Guess how much people, students, traders, you know, we don't know who is there because it's just a number, watch the same video over and over again. So it's not ha ha ha, I'm telling you for sure, you know. Original Fibonacci stronger, sir, sure. What about the, do we have a confirmed C? Look in here, you know, is the projected the extension out of the AB boundary 10%? Exactly, Lucas. Yes, sir. Passion, you must be kidding. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It takes some time, everybody, for me too, you know, we are all the same, you know. Me too, back in time, my mentor was telling me, you know, Michael, yes sir, watch these webinars over and over, you know, rewatch the lesson, review the lesson, and I would think in myself, you know, it doesn't make sense to me, you know. I watched, I know this already, you know. But again, you know, I was not making it and not making it and not making it, not making it consistently. And my mentor was explaining to me the same way I'm explaining to you. Our brain cannot record, save that much information. Everybody, it's too much for our brain. Everything makes sense during class, yes? During the class, all questions are hopefully answered and everything makes sense. But once the class is over, what happens? I'm going to tell you what happens. You have 1,000 more questions, you know. You are wondering, oh, what did Passion said here? What is this concept about? Right? And this is why it's so important to watch the webinars over and over and over again. I will not watch the same webinar again. It's it's your choice, you know. My life is not going to be different, you know. It's up to you. Alright? If you watch 1 time or 100 times, my life is not going to change, right? Back to class. Do we have a convergency? Yes, we do. So, down, right? Now, it's not that easy. Why not? Because we have another question. Is the contrarian still valid? Yes or no? This is the thought process, everybody. When you think in probabilities, it's always the same with all kind of tools. We use the same with trend lines, candlestick formations, market wave, short-term trend, multiple time frames. It's always the same. Sir, I realized that to be a professional, I need to improve my skills on a daily basis and start thinking and acting like a professional. Yes, sir, absolutely. Absolutely. Is the contrarian still valid? And Lucas, this is what you are going to learn in the Forex course 202. Once you are over, everybody, not just Lucas, once you are over the technical stuff, the technicals, then we are helping you with institutional tools. How to improve the skills on a daily basis, how to start thinking and how to start behaving like a professional. This is the advanced course. It is very true what you are saying. Thank you very much. How do I know? I've been there, everybody. I'm telling you, I did all the stupid things, mistakes, being not humble, you know, being arrogant, not listening to my mentors. You know, I did all the stupid things. This is why I know. Right? Is the contrarian still valid? Yes, it is. So, so this is a probability question, everybody. Who is the strongest? Well, the original Fibonacci is the strongest. Do we have a convergency? Yes, we do. So we should short the market. Is the contrarian still valid? Yes, then we should go long, right? Now, talking about, everybody, 1, 2, 3, those are about direction. Those are about direction. And lastly, we have 2 more questions. What is the short term trend doing, and what is the last candlestick formation? What is the last candlestick formation doing? Those 2 questions, everybody, are about timing. And timing, of course, is related to the direction, okay? The first is not valid anymore, but the second, yes. Thank you very much. What is the short-term trend doing? So, talking about this circle, is the market in the process of making higher highs, higher lows, or is the market in the process of making lower lows, lower highs? Again, $1 million question. This is one story, especially for Mac, and this is another story. Not just Mac, but everybody. What is the short-term trend doing? Is the market making higher highs, higher lows, or is the market making lower lows, lower highs? There is no right or wrong, everybody. Type in the chat, what do you think? Passion, I don't know. Well, look at the chart. Look at the chart. Passion, I don't see. No problem, sir. Can you see right now? You have the left quadrant, the violet one, and you have the right quadrant, the orange one. And the question is, what is the short-term trend doing? So if the short-term trend is making higher highs, higher lows, then you should go long. If the short-term trend is making lower low, lower highs, then you should go short. And there is no right or wrong, everybody. We are here to learn, right? Don't be shy, don't be scared. We don't bite, you know. We don't judge anybody. We are here to learn. And remember, everybody, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat, okay? So it's going to take 20 seconds. Passion, I don't know, help me. Okay. Sure, this is why we are here, right? So circle out, everybody. Okay. Now I'm going to delete the Fibonacci, right? Just for the time being. Delete, because you are not seeing it, right? Okay, and one more time, let's zoom in. Now, is this a low? Yes, it is, right? Is this a high? Yes, it is, right? Is this a high? Yes, it is, right? Is this a low? Yes, it is, right? Is this a lower high? Yes, it is, right? So what is the question is, everybody? Where is this? Is the question. What is the short-term trend doing? Oh, but we don't have a confirmed short-term trend. Yes, sir, but it really doesn't matter. Why not? Because we have other convergences, we have other tools from where to trade. Make sense? So what do you say, everybody? Look at the quadrants. Is the market making higher highs, higher lows, or is the market making lower lows, lower highs? But it's not confirmed yet. Yes, sir, but it really doesn't matter. The short-term trend is falling and we have a bearish candlestick formation. It could be a sign of a downtrend. Sure. There you go, see? Was this that difficult, everybody? Was this that difficult to understand? Not, right? Who is the strongest? So one more time, I'm going to delete the quadrants. Quadrant. Put the contrarian Fibonacci one more time. Sub A, oops, come on. Sub A, sub B, sub C somewhere in here, and the projected sub D. Right? Who is the strongest? Original one, down. Do we have a confirmed C? Yes, we do. Is the contrarian still valid? Yes, it is. So we should go long. What is the short-term trend doing? The short-term trend, it's making lower low and lower highs, and it's falling. So we have a 75% downtrend. This downtrend, everybody, short-term. Okay. And don't get caught in the thinking, oh, but this is the monthly. It's the same thought process, everybody, on the weekly, daily, 2 hour, 4 hour, 15-minute chart. We have a 75% downtrend, okay? Oh, I'm not going, so we should not go short. Well, one more time, beginner traders, this is the skill. This is the skill. We don't have 100% downtrend confirmed from the monthly chart, yes? Yes, okay. But do we have a bearish candlestick formation? As Lucas says, yes we do. 1. Do we have a counter trend line break from the monthly? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Do we have a lower low? Yes, we do. Do we have a confirmed C? Yes, we do. Do we have a down original Fibonacci? Yes, we do. So, should we go long or short? Even though we don't have a 75%, everybody, even though we don't have a we don't have a 100% confirmed downtrend, you know, should we go long or short, probability wise? Everybody. And again, somebody's typing on the other streaming platform, you know, oh, but the market is resisting the support level. True, true, yes sir, true. True, the market is resisting this level, yes sir, true. Now, does this change anything from a probability standpoint? Well, but the market can reverse. True, yes sir. The market can reverse, true, but does this... So, see everybody, this is what makes confusion in the beginner trader's mind. Right? Now, this is the skill. What pattern are we trading? This is $1 million question. What pattern? So we have confusion, right? Talking about direction, we want to go short, but we don't want to execute the trade because we are seeing that the market is resisting the support level, and this is true, right? Now here is the skill. What pattern are we trading? And this is $1 million. No, I'm not joking. This is the skill. Once you acquire the skill, you're a millionaire. Call me or call somebody else, ask for capital, you're a millionaire. In 1 year, you're going to make 10, 20, 30, whatever % per year, managing multi-million-dollar accounts. Why not? But to get to that point, you need to acquire the skill how to think. Because if you are thinking, everybody, and we are programmed, good news for you, we are programmed not to think in the correct way in the financial markets. We are not emotionally prepared, we are not skilled emotionally how to deal with risk and uncertainties. In other words, for God's sakes, don't lose money. Then this dream is far, far, far away, right? And this is why we have 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years plus. The last student, everybody, 13 years in the financial markets, not being consistently profitable. Wow, not uncommon. Not uncommon. The Fibonacci, exactly, everybody. See? Congratulations to you. The Fibonacci, we are trading the Fibonacci as a pattern. Okay? So even though, yes, the market is resisting this level of support, we should go short and not stay out of the market. I mean, if you want to make pips and money, if you want to have your Ferrari, Maserati, Porsche, Maybach, whatever might be the case, your G6, whatever, you know, helicopter, being financially free, travel all around the world. you should short the market with confidence. We are not shorting the short-term downtrend. We are not shorting the candlestick formations. We are shorting the Fibonacci as a pattern. And this Fibonacci as a pattern has its own rules. Where the stop loss, where to enter, where to take profit, right? Make sense, everybody? Risk reward not good. Well, let's see. Let's see if risk reward, how is risk reward, everybody? Okay, if you enter right now, and so blue is here, right? This is the blue one. Risk reward, so green. If we enter right now somewhere in here, this would be the reward. Let's cargo this in green, and this would be the reward and clone, right? So we cannot put our stop loss, everybody, above the A. The trader who is saying risk reward not good, this is true. Risk reward not good. So we cannot put the stop loss above the A, but we have two choices, right? Choice number one, we can put our stop loss above the C, and it is still not good. We are still risking more than we are making. This would be one. Or we can put our stop loss. So this is one solution, everybody. Or we can put our stop loss somewhere above this high. Okay, then we are going for 1 for 1. We are going to 1 for 1. So this is one. Okay, but what would I suggest to do? We should find another entry on these smaller time frames where the risk, so again, let's not mix apples with bananas. We are still trading the original Fibonacci just from this smaller time frame. Might be the weekly, the daily, okay? Sir, I have a question. Okay, sir, I have a question. Is the short-term trend, in the short-term trend, do we need to see relevant highs and lows to consider the relevant short-term trend? Good question, Lucas. What do you think? We learned this. Alamek, help Lucas out, everybody. What is the answer to the question? In the short-term trend, do we need to see relevant highs and lows to consider the relevant short-term trend? What do you think, everybody? What is the answer? I mean, this question is self-explanatory. What do you think? There is no right or wrong. What do you think, everybody? And in the meantime that I'm waiting for the answer, everybody, somebody is saying, can you give us... Okay, everybody, I'm going to plan for the next Black Friday, okay? I'm going to plan... Would you be happy with 50% discount, everybody? On the next Black Friday, if we give you a 50% discount on the private lessons of the Forex course 101, or 50% discount for the Forex course 202, or 50% discount if you are in the New York session, or 50% discount if you are in a Tokyo session. Would you be happy with a 50% discount? Well, I cannot give you a 50% discount of both, everybody. This is too much. Okay, with you we have costs. Okay. Number 3, this is not relevant, and this is not a course. This is if you want to start a position as a junior trader, you know, you will trade a live account. Okay, the number 3 is the last one, everybody, you know. This has nothing to do with education, or also number 3, it's completely free, it has nothing to do. 50% okay for the next Black Friday. And Lucas is saying, need in the structure trend, but I don't know in the short-term trend. The answer is yes, Lucas. If you want to have relevant highs and lows confirmed, then the answer is yes. Okay, Lucas? In the short-term trend, do we need to see relevant highs and lows to consider the relevant short-term trend? Answer, yes, sir. You need to have relevant highs and lows. Okay, everybody, our time is up. See you back tomorrow with another trading Fibonacci numbers lesson. Okay, watch this webinar 2 or 3 times. Learn the thought process. Try to do an exercise by yourself. Connect with other traders in the Dukascopy community. Ask questions. Okay? It's a suggestion. Don't try to learn this by yourself. Connect with somebody, everybody. Okay? Connect with some friends, traders. I don't know anybody. Well, you have social media. Okay? You have Skype, Zoom, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, you know, or join me, whatever you want. Okay? Anyway, it's much easier. You are going to shorten the learning curve if you learn this with somebody else, because you can debate and question, you know, oh, what would you do here, what would you do there, you know. Anyway, everybody, this is the skill in order to move to the next level. That being said, stay strong and trade with passion. This is FXPassion, signing off.